And now, his view, an editorial opinion by Bill Martin.
The world of politics, love it or hate it, has a bad habit of inserting itself into our lives. It's played like a strategy game. Many of the players give their lives to the cause, while the rest of us watch from the outside. And people are often angered by the suggestion that it is a game, because there is so much at stake. The prize is power, and voters resent being a pawn in that game. Well, another round is slowly coming to an end. The current power holder, Justin Trudeau, is giving up his stranglehold on the office of Prime Minister. He's gearing for retirement. Or maybe I should stick with the game analogy and say he's throwing in the towel. It has been a good run, and in modern terms, a long run. But now the prize is up for grabs again, and over the next few months, we'll see the contenders vying for the championship fight. And one of those, of course, is Pierre Poilievre. He's made it perfectly clear that he is the most appropriate, if not the most deserving, to be Prime Minister. But there's something about the guy that just seems to rub people the wrong way. I'm not surprised that he seems covered in question marks, because that is one of the strategies used most often by the Liberals. They have mastered the art of undermining their opponents. It goes all the way back to Trudeau's father, Pierre. Older voters may remember the key slogan of his final campaign when they pounded the campaign trail with the slogan, "Don't vote for Stanfield, he'll freeze your wages." It was a time of high inflation, and people were hurting financially, not dissimilar to our economy today. And bereft of any ideas or solutions, the Liberals simply attacked the other guy and his idea. It worked, and to this day, many Canadians refer to Robert Stanfield as the best Prime Minister we never had. And since then, the Liberals have attacked every Conservative leader. And when I say attacked, I mean personally. They would hint or insinuate that there was a hidden agenda. It was always the same hidden agenda. What is it? Who knows? They never revealed any agenda. They just hinted there was a deep, dark secret and left you to think the worst. But this time the Liberals have let the country go so far downhill that even the worst hidden agenda might be better than returning the grits to control the public trough. Poilievre's agenda is no secret. He just wants to be Prime Minister. In fact, he covets the office. But there's something about him, not something the Liberals suggested, but something we struggle to put our finger on. As a journalist, I receive press releases for the Conservative Party. I receive them by the pound. I've come to realize they only have about 4 issues, and for the last number of years, they've sent out basically the same 4 statements over and over again. But it was yesterday when the bell finally rang, and I suddenly realized what was nagging at me. While Poilievre wants the office, he does not respect the office. The press releases, indeed his many comments and political speeches, are full of innuendo and ridicule. Instead of stating the facts of his opponent's failure, he is satirical and demeaning. He has attached nicknames to his opponents, showing absolute disdain for anyone who will stand in his way. He has taken a page out of the Donald Trump playbook. Put them down, make them look small, tell the world they are unfit, and belittle them at every turn. Now don't get me wrong, Poilievre is no Trump, but any similarity is disturbing. When you attach childish, meaningless names to the Governor of the Bank of Canada, you demean the office. When you attack the Prime Minister with such churlish abandon, you attack the office of the Prime Minister, the very office that Poilievre seeks to hold. I understand that he is only playing the game, but when you take it too far, you undermine the office not just for the current holder, but for future holders. And we all know that respect for our institutions is crumbling. What we need is a leader who will build up, not one who will tear down. At least, that's my view. I'm Bill Martin.
You've been listening to His View by Bill Martin. Listen every weekday at noon, 6 p.m., and midnight, right here on Radio from Hope Center.